Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So these past couple of weeks I've been struggling to think about more content, so I've decided to recreate an old video of mine about detailing my car. As I've been a detailer in the past, I do wash my car quite a lot and with a lot of products. However, I haven't washed it in over 3 weeks and I've been daily driving it just so that I can make this video, so I hope it was worth it. The car itself is ceramic coated, so that's why it does look clean, but I'll get to that later in the benefits of a ceramic coating, so let's get started.
Everything is good for you, baby. I can see we're gonna shout it out to the sky.
So just a quick disclaimer, none of the products in this video are sponsoring me to say this is just my own personal pick of products that I've just loved using. And I'm going to start this off by talking about Autoglym's Polar line. This is used to prep, wash and protect the car. So just a rundown of the products. First is Polar Wash. This is a safe and effective cleaner that should be applied using a pressure washer and adds lubrication to the surfaces. There's Polar Blast, which is a pre-washing snow foam and aids removal of loose dirt and debris. Then after all of that there's Polar Seal, and this is the last step in the Polar series and is used to add a hydrophobic layer of the paintwork for an easier wash on the next time cleaning your car. I'm also going to be using a new product which I absolutely love, which is a citrus pre-wash from Sam's Detailing. This is not a sponsor, but I will be putting a link down to Sam's online store in the description. I'm also going to be using their own branded pump sprayer to apply the cleaner. Now the thing that I love about the citrus pre-wash from Sam's Detailing is that it's ceramic coating safe, and after using it over a dozen times and nearly using the whole bottle on the car, there has been no fade in the performance of the coating. I do use more of a diluted citrus cleaner, as I have been adding Polar Wash to the sprayer to add more cleaning power. I don't know if this works, to be honest, but it seems to. Obviously I'm not the guys who made up this product, so I don't know if I'm actually stopping its cleaning power by adding more products, but I like to think it works.
Baby, I can see we're gonna shout it out to the sky, till I see grace to the night, so we can see the end in sight. We're gonna shout it out to the sky. When I look into your eyes, I can see no better light.
So the application of the citrus cleaner couldn't be any easier. All you have to do is spray it onto a dry wheel and leave it to dwell for 10 minutes, then just jet wash it off. Now if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you have any ideas for future videos, please leave them down in the comments, as I'm loving reading some of the things you guys are suggesting, and I think a lot of them are going to be things that I'm going to be doing in the future, so thanks to everyone who's done that. Now after we've pre-washed the wheels, you can go in with some Polar Blast snow foam, so all you have to do is just coat the wheels now, and we can start agitating the surfaces to remove all the dirt and brake dust that has built up over the 3 weeks that I've not been cleaning this car. So I'm using a firm wheel brush for the tyres, then using a soft barrel brush to agitate the barrels of the wheels and to work around the calipers.
Cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the...
After agitating the barrels, I'm going to go in with a small detailing brush to loosen any dirt that is built up around the wheel bolts, as well as the tight crevices of the caliper. You might also want to take a bristled barrel brush and work around the wheel well. However, I protected mine with a plastic ceramic coating, so all the dirt just falls straight off when I'm driving. And after all this has been done, all you need to do is just jet the wheel off and move on to the next one. So just repeat the same process on each wheel, and this is just another sped up version of what I did to the front wheel, but I know a lot of people love watching the sped up transitions, so I just thought I'd include it. So now it's time to move on to the bodywork, and I started by spraying on the citrus pre-wash solution onto the lower sections of the car, or specifically any parts that will have accumulated a lot of dirt buildup. So this includes the door sills, the front and rear bumper, and just anything else that you just feel needs it. So now I'm going to fill up our wash bucket with the Turtle Wax ceramic shampoo. I've just found that this is a great product and it's also fairly cheap for people who are looking for ceramic boosting properties from their shampoo. After I'd filled up the bucket, I washed the whole surface of the car to remove any large contaminants. Then after I coated the car in the Polyblast snow foam, which I didn't show in the video but I highly recommend, and rinsed it all off. This just preps the surface for the contact wash and reduces the chances of swirls on the paint. Now I'm going to blanket the car in the Polar Wash foam to add some lubricity to the paintwork when moving it onto the contact wash. Now I know that a lot of you in the comments will say that I need to use a 2-bucket method when contact washing, and I am, but I never showed the rinse bucket in the video and didn't have any usable clips that I could use just to illustrate what I'm saying, so you'll just have to take my word for it. Now using a wash mitt, work over each surface in a crosshatch pattern and not circles. This just minimises the infliction of swirls on the paintwork, and remember to rinse the mitt after each panel and work in a top down movement.
Everything will turn down.
Now just rinse away any soap or suds that's left over, and now we can move on to protecting the paintwork. Now to protect the paintwork, we're just going to go in with our Polar Seal solution. Now even though the car is already ceramic coated, this just boosts the ceramic properties the same as the shampoo, and I've found that using ceramic infused or hydrophobic products just increases the longevity of the ceramic coating and also keeps your car glossy and beading water week after week. Now the reason I haven't made a video showing the application of the ceramic coating is that it's a timely process, as all the panels need to be polished and prepped. The weather conditions need to be really good, which if you live in the UK you'll know rarely happens, and honestly I don't want to spend 3 days filming something. Now my camera did die before I could show you me drying each panel, so the next clip is filmed on my iPhone 12, so do forgive the camera quality. So, I've switched to my phone camera, so you might see quite a difference in quality, but the main thing to do when drying off is put the least pressure on as possible. So you want to do long strokes like this to get pretty much the thick of the water off. Obviously I've already dried this panel, but then what you want to do is you want to fold it in half again, and do this. Basically you want to work in a crosshatch pattern, and you don't want to go in circles as this can mar up the paint really easily. If there's anything trapped in the fibres of the towel that you're using, the drying towel, then you might have some problems, because if your rot gets trapped near your scratching or your paintwork, whereas the more you fold it, the less pressure it is on the other side. So when you're doing a cross hatch pattern, you'll get long streaks and scratches rather than etching, which is more easy to see in the body lines. And now that the car's clean, that's it from me this week. Hope everyone enjoyed watching, and as I said, there will be links in the description for products used, and if you haven't already, go check out the playlist for my 116i to see the transition of the before and current look of the car, and I'll see you in the next video.